Hello, my name is Keith Barnes. I'm a digital learning coach with the Bullitt County Public School System. And today we'll be having another series in our Go Slow professional learning activities. And today's session is about GoGuardian. GoGuardian is a program that allows you to monitor students' computers while they're in your class, and you can control their screens, add tabs, close tabs, um, freeze students' screens if they're acting inappropriately in class or looking at content that you don't want them to look at. And you can also make uh, add to the district filtering to make their web searches more restrictive. So, to get started, you have to log in to GoGuardian. The easiest way to do that is to go to your Bullitt County Public Schools bookmarks in your Chrome browser and click on GoGuardian. And once you do that, you just log in with Google. The first time, there are some things you need to hit accept to uh, from the GoGuardian side. But once you get through that, you will come to this page here. We're going to call this page the teacher dashboard, and the squares will be class cards. So once you get to the landing page, you may or may not have some class cards that have a clever logo on them. You notice this card has a Google logo on it. The clever logo is a dark blue C. And those classes, if you have any of those cards that have the clever logo on them, those cards need to be archived. And the way you do that is to go to settings and just click on archive class so that you can, those classes will not update and they're just kind of placeholder classes. But once you do remove those classes, you will need to import your Google Classroom. The easiest is very simple. You just click on import Google Classrooms, and it takes a little while to load sometimes, and you will have all your Google Classrooms here. And then you can choose to import all of them, or you can just import some of them, just depending on which ones you want to do. And at this point, I'm not going to do that, but you just can click select all. And then once you do that, you go down to the bottom and import the classes. So once you do that, you'll have the classes, and the classes will come in with all the students' names in them. And all your students will be in those classes. The next thing that you want to do, you may want to add a co-teacher to your classroom if you have a co-teacher in your class. To do that, you go to settings and click on add co-teachers. And then you search for the teacher, and then you click add teacher. You have the option to add people as teachers or as helpers. Teachers can do everything an owner can do except delete or add classes. A helper cannot add classes, add or delete classes, add or delete students, or add or delete scenes. They can, however, apply scenes that are already made to classes, and they can monitor the students. So it's up to you to decide whether you want the adults that you add to your classes to have the teacher role or the helper role. And go back. And then the next thing, once you have classes, the next thing you're going to want to do is add the schedule of when these classes occur. And that will be when you're able to monitor the students. So, in order to schedule a class, I just go to settings and I view the calendar. And now it shows me a calendar of all the days. And now I'm going to add to the calendar. And it asks me which classroom I want to create the schedule for. I'm going to create it for class. And let's just say that I have this class on Mondays and Tuesdays from 8 to 9. So I just click on Monday. Okay, well, that's conflicting with this. From let's make it from 10 to 11. Let's do that. And then also on Tuesday from 10 to 11. And then I can add other days of the week if I wanted to. So these classes will start every day. I'm sorry, on Mondays and Tuesdays from 10 to 11. So I don't need to do anything else to that. Just every Monday and Tuesday, my GoGuardian will start monitoring the students in my class. And I can set that for as many days as I want and for any length that I want. Uh, it has to be between 7 o'clock in the morning and 4 in the afternoon on Monday through Friday. We don't monitor students' Chromebooks with GoGuardian on Saturday or Sunday. And so that is how you set up your classes. In the next video, we're going to talk about the user interface and how you can actually monitor students.